According to my schedule, we're back here in Oxygen Not Included. And let me just turn the volume down on my speaker system and resume the Data Clubhouse world. Now, I suppose there's a drinking game that has to happen here for every time I say okay, because I was noticing upon reviewing my Minecraft Let's Play video that every 30 seconds I would say that word, and it wasn't particularly good listening to that. So, research. Did we fill out the first research table? No, we did not. Okay, so what's this? A gas filter, a liquid filter, a sludge press. I haven't actually used the liquid filter yet. Huh. Okay, probably need to do that. And lubrication station. Alright. And then ventilation. Why is the gas filter in the liquids section? Why has that happened? Okay. And there's the first slip up right there. Stations, crafting stations, breeding stations. Crafting stations we can produce oxygen masks in. Soldering stations that's required for making boosters. So we've got the mess hall set up here, and that is now a great hall, I think. Yes, it is, and that only provides a +4 morale bonus instead of a +6 morale bonus because of the communal table. Let's see, displayed ornament, no mess table. How do you get that? Okay, well, communal table. Okay, that's over here, and this is made out of plastic, isn't it? Come on, zoom in. Home luxuries. It looks like it would be made out of plastic. We've got a clothing refreshinator there. Refreshinator is what I ended up saying. And trying to sweep a burrowed hatch isn't going to work out now, is it? Alright, now the trouble is that I can't hear any of the music or any of the sounds, and that limits my own experience, so why not use a headset? Because that hurts my ears, and I don't like hurting my ears. Simple enough, right? So we have a mealwood seed there, and potentially what we want to do here is dig out another hole and extend the plants growing facilities. Okay. Moving on from that, I'm sure there's at least 2 minutes between those words right there. So, food. Below 10,000 calories, kilocalories, not particularly good. And can I fast forward this? Yes, I can. these ones are just, these mealwoods are just about finished processing. Stone hatch egg. Do we have an egg cracker? No, we have a lubrication station, and the research has finished. So, back to researching with you. Whatever I'm researching there, and refinement, plumbing, food, egg cracker. Just stick that egg cracker anywhere. It'll probably complain and say, but I'm outside of the kitchen. I don't care if you're outside of the kitchen right now. But if I actually do this... Can I get something done here? If I do that, and then that... Is that a plant right there? That is a plant right there. Can I make a kitchen there? No, it's too small, isn't it? It's too small. Well, I suppose we can dig it out anyway. Oh, and that's the tune to let me know that more research has been done. Out of order. Now, I do know that if I reduce the priority of this to 1, or even disable the building, then a mob will spawn, or blob, or whatever it's called. Okay, hatches. Stone egg. We don't want any of those stone hatch eggs. Actually, where did it go? Ah, there it is. Particularly not this early on. Now, if I check the skill tree, what do we have here? Improved strength tidying, improved farming. Well, that's useful. And if I dig down here, do I proceed over here? I think I do proceed over here. And that's right into another well of carbon dioxide, and that's another. Research done. Okay. Wow, it's really difficult to stop saying a word, even when you know you are saying it. And then finally, these oxygen masks and checkpoints. Stations: soldering station, crafting station, skill scrubber. Supercomputers, right, do that, and then that over there. So I want to get rid of this carbon dioxide right here. Nearly said it. So we've got a bunch of tutorials. Including a video one. Unrefrigerated food is a problem. The printer is opened. We can inspect the printer. We can view this data entry. Yes, that opens up the story, I suppose. Green Thumb, Ranchine, Banshee, Yodeler. That's pretty good. Destructive and Sparkle Streaker. So, Frankie or Higby? I'll go with Higby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 bits over there. Now, I don't suppose I can do this. Something like that would work. Now, if I have the tile, it's decor plus 10%. But if I have a natural tile, decor plus 10%. I wonder if I can move this. First of all, put a pneumatic door over here. No, not there. No. Right, is this a little research lab? Minimum size 32 tiles, and we have 21 tiles over there. Okay. I said it. There we go. How about if I deconstruct this and then put a pneumatic door, say, over here. Or not. Room size 104 tiles. Oh, that says it all. If you're including the water. Alright, I was going to put a secondary supercomputer here, wasn't I? Where can I put that? I can put it right here. But I don't have to deconstruct that building. And put a tile right there, which it doesn't seem to be very wise. Does that delete the water? It does not delete the water. Mop that water up. Oh, it's dripping over there. That's fine. That's fine. That water up. And now how am I going to access that? Pitcher pump over here, and I wonder if you can have a pitcher pump in the bedroom. internal combustion technology. Very nice. Ah, yes, so these aren't connected up by any power cables. And apparently the water's chilly. What's this? Research complete. Insufficient oxygen generation. Is that because one guy came on board? Maybe, maybe not. I've got to stop hitting that key right there. So, bedroom. Furniture. Can I do this or can I not? Actually, does this even qualify as a bedroom right here? Miscellaneous room. Room size 31 tiles. Oh my gosh. Managed to cut it out there. Okay, does this count as a bedroom? No, it counts as a miscellaneous room. Okay, well, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. And have this here. And that's dripping over there again. That's fine, nothing to worry about right there. And then that works as a laboratory, and this works as a bedroom. Okay, enable auto harvesting right there. And then this will work as a park. So, for research... we want ranching and whatnot to happen as soon as possible. And we want another supercomputer over here. Unrested cold bedroom. What do you mean it's cold? Okay, sweep everything up again. Or mop everything up again, rather. There we go. Crisis solved. Food still in the yellow range. Yes, I was actually doing something about the food situation. And that was making more planter boxes here. I used to put tiles everywhere, but I don't actually see a need to put tiles everywhere, especially because the growth rate is the same in the planter boxes as in the tiles, as in the hydroponic tiles. The difference is that you're just consuming more dirt rather than more dirt rather than dirt. The difference is the time that it takes to make these planter boxes. I mean, look at that. That's pretty fast right there. And also they're not as compact. No power wire. Okay. Yes, there's a potential overload here. The local colony lacks electrical engineering schematics skill. Alright. We've got someone with a... we've got someone with a few skills to spend here. Skill points to spend? What am I saying? We've got multiple people with 1 skill point to spend each. So, drilling, that'll be useful. Improved carrying 2, I suppose that's useful. And yes, I'm following the hearts. Improved farming and electrical engineering. Do we have any of that? Electrical engineering, we don't. Okay, field research, that's useful. But art fundamentals, obviously art fundamentals is what we need right now. Yes, instead of the medicine compounding or the operating skills. Of course. And then they go and have a light shined on them and their skills are upgraded. Alright, and do we have someone else coming through? We do have someone else coming through here. Alright, how much time do I have left? Maybe another 10 minutes. Flatulent farts frequently, flatulent farts frequently. How about just some copper ore? No, I don't really want to have to set up the whole base to deal with the natural gas emissions. Colony achievement earned. Okay, bed and bath and good egg. That's nice. Ah yes, I didn't even notice them cracking an egg right there. Okay, now the park sign is something that I can do right here, and so also with the farm station. Oh, and there's a big deposit of copper ore right here. That's nice. And it's time to plant these mealwoods. Copy the settings over here. Long commutes already. I'm not sure what to do about that. I suppose I could turn all the sandstone tiles into proper tiles, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Furniture, park sign, that's what I'm missing. Okay, we can plonk the park sign right there, and perhaps a door to the park right here. Ah yes, they're going to have plenty of food, plenty of food. It's going to be all the same food, but it's going to be plenty of food. And then if I stick a tile there, and a door here, and another tile there, that'll create its own room, and then we have a farm station set up. And then I think what's going to happen is that next video, okay, we'll set up the kitchen and also the ranch. yeah, the kitchen and also the ranch next video, because I've got to cut this short. Yeah, I'm actually wanted for something that does not require a computer, which is a rare event. Oh, another colony achievement, outdoor renovations. Alright, time to wrap this up quickly. See you all next time.